Characters in After the Bomb are almost always animals that have been mutated into intelligent, human-like people. Each player gets to customize their character so they can be an animal that looks exactly like a normal member of the species, but with superintelligence and psionics, or an animal that has become a human-animal hybrid, a man-beast. A creature that has a basic humanoid shape, walks erect on two legs, has two arms and hands, etc., but retaining its strong animal features, instincts, and natural powers, retractable claws, trunk, tail, etc. There is also a third type of mutant animal, the rarest of the lot, but growing in numbers. Those so completely human-like that only a few small physical distinctions and animal abilities make them different from a human being. Back in 1985, when I wrote the first After the Bomb, it seemed kind of silly. Fun? Yeah. The idea of a post-apocalyptic world filled with human-like animals was definitely fun, just not even close to realistic. According to the science of the time, the idea of an animal mutating into something with human traits was ridiculous, insane, pure fantasy. It's only been 15 years, but science is catching up, and the fantasy of After the Bomb has taken on a chilling plausibility. For me, the wake-up call, the knock on the door, came in 1994 in the pages of the June 25th issue of my favorite weekly, the British magazine New Scientist. Here's the story. On the 5th of March 1994, a man by the name of George Smith, living in Oxfordshire, England, happened to notice a small advertisement. Between advertisements for pink lampshades and for an old clock, there was a public notice announcing that the British Department of the Environment had given permission for the spraying of a genetically modified insect virus. What was the virus? Well, the natural form, the unmodified form of the virus, is a disease that kills a particular kind of caterpillar, one that infects the cabbage plants. The caterpillar is the looper, or cabbage looper moth, or Trichoplusiani, or Trichoplusiani. That's a pest that can be expensive if you happen to be a farmer trying to make money by growing cabbages. The test virus, ACNPV, the one to be sprayed in George Smith's neighborhood, had been rather drastically modified, which brings up the second question: what was the genetic modification? It turns out that the virus had been equipped with an extra gene, a gene that would work like a weapon. ACNPV was the combination of the cabbage looper virus with a scorpion gene. In other words, this was a virus that had been armed with a scorpion's killer venom. Now, I don't know about you, boys and girls, but I thought that was a pretty scary story. First off, given the way anything living can spread, do we really want to take a chance on eradicating these caterpillars all over the world? And how does anyone know that AC and PV will only attack cabbage looper caterpillars? What if it could attack other caterpillars, other insects, other animals, us? Spraying a super virus out in the open seems a little stupid to me. Second, when did we stumble on the ability to patch venom genes into viruses? Historically, more soldiers have died from disease than from any enemy, and germ warfare isn't exactly a new idea. While I understand that the world's cabbage might need some protection, isn't this something we should be talking about?